Okay, this next question comes from McBonn. Should I niche out my general contracting business? The background. I have been in constant circles about our construction business. I feel drained the fact that we are jack of all trades, master of none. We do everything from kitchen, bathroom, deck, concrete, masonry, and more, but aren't experts in none. This has resulted in losing more jobs to others niche-focused companies because they have a better presentation. I really enjoy deck construction. We have guys that are good at it, and our work is phenomenal. The problem is we can't niche something like this because it's only seasonal. A lot of homeowners do not care about decks during the cold seasons. After deck construction, I enjoy kitchen and bathroom remodeling because this is an all-season task, and everyone has one in their home. Plus, there is a market for it. I don't think I can be a deck contractor and at the same time be a kitchen and bath contractor. 2, contradicting things. One is interior and another is exterior. I would love to niche out so I can laser focus on one thing sector in construction and be good at it. But I would love some help with all this as I feel like our business is confused at what it does. I'm confused just reading what you're writing. So I can understand that you are confused. McBonn, I know this is a family business for you. And, what I usually find is there's a saying that the fish stinks from the head down. And I feel like in your business, what this is saying to me is that you guys do not have any type of strategy. I don't know who acts as the CEO or who is the big decision maker for your business, but that is the person that should be dictating finding these answers, because I know this is not your company. You work for your family. So this is going to be an impossible thing for you to solve since you are not the top dog. I think your dad is or somebody else is. But let me try to give you some feedback here to be of assistance. I have to try to gather my thoughts here because this is a really, really tough one because you're all over the place in this. If this were me and I was in your situation, I would have a meeting with myself as the owner of this company and all of the other high-level players in the company and maybe the top contractors or people that do the work in your organization. And I would bring everybody together for a meeting and say, hey, listen, we have got to get to where we are more competitive, that we have commonality of messaging out in the marketplace so that we can put together a strong advertising, marketing, and sales plan in order to attract and convert and win more business. Somebody at your company needs to take charge and determine what it is you guys do, who your ideal customers are, where are they, how do you find them, how do you advertise to them, what is your sales and marketing program for that, and then put together a plan. What you're looking for in this message that you're sending me is kind of like a Band-Aid, and a Band-Aid is going to get you exactly what you're going through right now. At some point, we have to really develop a foundation in our business instead of just winging it. In my opinion, your question, you say, should I niche out my general contracting business? I think that's a little bit confusing because I believe that you can do a lot of things as a general contractor and be great at a lot of things. You're a general contracting firm, and it's all about building the relationships with the people that are going to do the work, whether they are subcontractors or people that work directly for you. You can be great at a lot of different things, but it's going to require having great processes, knowing how to bid it correctly, how to project manage it correctly, and how to take it all the way from the start to finish of a project. And that is a challenge that a lot of construction companies have. They have a hard time finding great people to do all those things, and it's usually just the owners and the people that are in the business, and that makes it really tough. But I do think that you can be a jack of all trades if you have the right people in place to do those things. Now, I don't think it can ever hurt to be known as the best deck company in your area. I don't think it's ever a big deal to say, we are the best kitchen and bathroom remodeling company. It can be anything and everything that you and your family want your business to be, but somebody at your company needs to take charge and put together and bring everybody together and get everybody on the same page so that you guys have clear direction on what you want the company to be known for, how you can make it profitable, and how you can put together a great sales and marketing program, and then obviously have the great project managers to manage the projects on an ongoing basis. So I think you can be both. It could be whatever you want it to be. I know that's a hard answer to get, but I can sense your frustration with this, and I would be too. This is a really challenging place to be in, and I know because if there's anybody else watching this, they may not know this, but you're a young guy. You're just getting your feet wet in business. You're in a family business. It's been like this since almost like day one since you joined our organization, where you had these challenges, and I think that that's because you're trying to make decisions based on what your parents should be making these decisions, or your dad if he's the main person. But somebody at the top should be running this and driving this. And if they're going to task you with it, the challenge in that situation is they might say, go out there and find out how to do it, but then you got to get it approved from them, and it just makes it really tough. So you might need, I know you have some sales coaching that you're doing with Tom. You might want to reach out to Tom Black, who you're doing some sales coaching with, and figure out if there's some answers there. Or at some point you might have to get some sort of coach or something involved with your family instead of just you, to try to get more of these high-level decisions made for the company. So I hope that helps, man. Keep your head up. We're here for you, but this is definitely going to be a challenge for you to get through. It can be done, but it's going to be a challenge.